Hi guys, welcome to my 4th placement match for the tank class during the RQB beta. Today we're heading to Oasis. So we come into this on the back of the loss on Horizon Lunar Colony, in which I don't feel I played great overall. I was playing as Risa mostly, that I think, yeah. This time I decided to go for the Roadhog initially, try and play him, but then we pick up the D.Va, so I decided to switch back to the Risa to ensure we've got a main tank. Picked up Junkrat and Soldier. Yeah, whatever, decent DPS choices. I mean, the choice of DPS really is more about what the individual players are best at. While there are certain heroes who may be better suited here than others, it's really just going to come down to who they can play. As in, a good Junkrat here is probably better than a bad Reaper or a bad Mei or whatever. So yeah, and I didn't see what healers we picked up. We got a Baptiste. I'm not sure who the other one was. Oh yeah, it's they haven't picked yet. They don't pick for a while actually, which it's a bit frustrating actually. I think was it the same in the last game? Yeah, someone was slow to pick. They're extra slow this time. So anyway, I'm going in engaging. I was backing up the Soldier. Somehow the Baptiste has set up shop in the middle. I don't think we quite got rid of the immortality field there. I was taking too much damage, so I decided to back out. Now unfortunately I'm low on health. Back. Baptiste. You heal Risa? Thank you. Yeah, no, I don't know how clear it came across in the voice comms there, but I had to ask a couple of times for the Baptiste to heal me. Obviously I can't see it from his point of view what's going on there, but I did get the impression he was more interested in shooting the enemy than healing me. I might be wrong, maybe there was something going on and he had valid cause there. No, I think Moira's on me, who was the one who was slow to pick. I mean, I can't say for certain. I guess this was one of the potential risks of 2-2-2, where you might get someone who wants to play damage, but because of the queue they pick something else, so you end up with DPS support heroes or whatever. But we're still doing well overall as a team, so we're not focused on that. So I'm doing quite well of just kind of holding the ground there. I think I could do to join back up with my team. So there she kind of flanked me. I wasn't quite sure where she was to get the shield down. I probably should have put the shield down straight away actually, and then just shield dance between it, so whatever side she was on I should be covered. I think that's maybe, it's easy to kind of think about that now in retrospect. I think that's maybe something I just need to work into the game. Again, obviously I don't have a massive amount of time spent playing tank of any sort, so I think for a Risa it was, I can't remember if it was a Risa or Roadhog, one of them I got 10 hours on, one of them I got 4 hours on, compared to like Zenyatta, which I've got 70 something hours on. So I would say it's understandable some of my play would be a bit out of sync. Now this was quite good because I think some of my team was shooting at them from the other side of the sim barrier. She hadn't really put it in a great place, and they were trying to dodge out onto the other side where I was shooting, so we basically took the sim barrier out of the equation. Now we're doing quite well to just clear up everyone else. It was good fortify to probably to keep myself alive. Now I need healing, and we capped the point 100-0, so pretty dominant performance. I think I did pretty well there. Again, it looks like we've got a really good team here, so I haven't really been pushed. So looks like we're possibly sticking with the same team. Again, worked really well in the first round, so no reason to change. Again, it is really nice now in 2-2-2, knowing that there's no risk of having a great first round, and then you go to the second round, and all your team switches to DPS or whatever. It's like maybe you don't notice it in the game by adding something, but it certainly removes some of the anxiety or the frustration or whatever when you get weird things like that. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the 2-2-2 piece. don't see them there, which suggests they're coming around here, which they are. So now just trying to focus on shield break. There's not much damage coming in, so get that on. Drag them back a bit. Again, this is where I wasn't quite sure where my team were. Ryan charges it in crazily and we deal with him, no dramas. I saw the damage coming in from the sides, but do well to play around my shield there when I notice it. We get another good team wipe, so we started this round strong as well. So now this is where I'm kind of thinking we should push up, and then remembering, oh yeah, I'm the tank, I'm the one that needs to lead the push up. Don't know what the Mercy was there. I think she may have been waiting. Maybe she, I caught her by surprise. We get a good kill. Yeah, you see we're landing a couple of kills, so we're probably going to win this team fight. McCree sneaks around the back, but we're on him. We don't get the kill, but we scare him back. So now I kind of want to see if we could draw him out. I used the halt to good effect there. Now it looks like they're trying to push through here, so I need to get a shield down. It was a bit slow, but I'll get the shield down there. Again, I'd say that's just down to lack of familiarity with kind of tank play. But it's quite an important thing as a barrier tank to get your barrier up. So now I'm doing well, and yeah, we're just completely denying them access from it. I'm not going to follow my team all the way out there. Picked up my ult here. I don't think I even got to my ult in the first round, did I? This is good. The next time they push in hard, so they've only got 1 or 2 attacks left. I can drop that, and hopefully that will give us the edge that we need to get it over the line. Again, I think I'm holding a decent position here, whilst keeping an eye on the back for any flankers. I don't really want to push up any further, because then we're playing a bit risky. Playing it drags them far enough out of their spawn, and gives us room to fall back if we need to. The kills are just coming through. I can hear that there's someone around here, and it's a diva on a weird flank. And we take the point again, 100 to 0. So they went down to, and they had 5 there. I don't know if they went down to 5 in the middle, or if that was just someone who left right at the end. But anyway, it was a pretty dominant performance. I think I did pretty well overall. I was pretty happy with my performance, but having said that, I wasn't really tested. We had some really good teammates, and we dominated them. So it's not a great test of my skill on tanks. You know, if you get 5 great teammates, it doesn't really matter how well you play. You'll probably win. So yeah, so that was decent, and we're now, it's that 2 wins, 2 losses, I think, in placements, which is pretty good. I say my expectations is probably going to be bronze. So we'll see how we get on with that when we go to our final match, which is Havana, the final placement. It's actually a pretty good match. I quite enjoyed that one, so I'm looking forward to getting that one up soon. If you've got any feedback, feel free to leave it below. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you very much for watching. Bye.